Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Q, the content guy, and I'm coming back at you with another review for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 12, Episode 3045. Lisa Rinna, I hope you get fired. All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for coming to view my videos. Thank you for coming to my channel. I have brand new episodes of Weekend Sessions coming up. I'll have a new episode of Married to Medicine coming up. I was sick over the weekend, so I didn't do anything. I think Potomac comes on. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. So I'll be doing those reviews, and we're almost done with Beverly Hills and hopefully Lisa Rinna. So let's get into it. Don't forget, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those comments. Interact with me, people. Let's get it going. All right. So, we open up the episode with Dorito and Kyle. They're FaceTiming each other to talk about none other than Kathy. I think Kathy should have the main diamond and not lizard lips. So, Dorit lets us know that, lets Kyle know that Lisa left the party early. She just can't get over what Kathy did because Kathy did such these vicious and vile and horrible things. She just doesn't. She has PTSD and she just can't sit in the room with her. Kyle says, Dorit says they've been through worse. Lisa told her told her that Kathy said nasty things about her, but won't tell her what it is. I'm like, girl, whatever. Over in the hood, we go to Erika's house, and Erika's talking to her psychiatrist on an old ass MacBook, and her psychiatrist is telling her pretty much that she's grieving. She's going through a grieving process. She lost everything. She lost her finances. She lost her home. She lost her money. She pretty much lost her lifestyle, as you can tell by her house. And Erika is forcing, and I mean, she's forcing those tears out. You know how when you squint your face really, really hard and your eyes get watery? That's what Erika was doing. And the tears come out. So congrats to you. And as always, Erika plays the victims. What about me? Well, what about you? So at Erika's pop-up event, because she's too poor to throw a real event, she does a pop-up event about hair. And she's doing an interview, and they pretty much says that Kathy's behavior was out of control. And it's very interesting that the media learned about Kathy's behavior. And I think this was a 2-week time span between the way that this was filmed. This has been a 2-week time span, and the media knows everything that happens. Knows that Kathy was yelling at the DJ. Knows that Kathy was yelling at the manager. Know that she had a breakdown. Wonder who could have told her. Interesting. Dirty Diana gets a call from Elton John, which was pretty cool. Then she starts talking. I don't know what she's talking about. Nobody cares. Lisa lets her know that her outfit is rented. You know who rents outfits? Broke bitches. So thanks for letting us know that you rent your clothes, Lisa. We knew that you didn't have any money. Let's see. Dorito and her talking about, why she left, and Dorito said Kathy called her on the phone and remembers everything. She says she's not proud of her behavior. Dorito says that Kathy is apologetic for her behavior, and Lisa says she needs to come apologize to her. I don't know why, but she needs to come apologize to her. And in her confessional, Lisa says Kathy is trying to silence her, and she reads a text message that says, "Please, please do not say anything. We discussed. Otherwise, it'll make a huge scene that everyone gets dragged into. Please, it goes further than what you want to know. Silence is golden, and I'm staying silent." Lisa says she doesn't take well to threats. I don't know where the threat was at, but okay. And then they say Kathy was on her Instagram and she was lying, and this whole thing is a mess. And because there's no footage, and it's because it's he say, she say, and then on top of it, because it's coming from Kathy, I don't believe anything that Kathy says. Do I believe that Kathy was upset and was cussing and doing this? Yeah. And I'll get into more of that because Kathy explains what happened. So they sit down and talk about, what happened, and Cherie says Kathy got mad because the DJ wouldn't play Billie Jean. And Cherie was like off with his head, joking. And then Crystal, for some fucking reason, her dumb ass gonna say, I mean, playing Michael Jackson is very problematic. No, no. Tell us why. Why is it problematic? Why is it problematic to play Michael Jackson? Crystal, shut up. Shut up. Now, she would request R. Kelly. Okay, then y'all could be mad. Y'all could throw tantrums and everything. But she requested Michael Jackson, who was her childhood best friend. Shut up, girl. Shut up. Shut up. Shit. Diana says, you pretty much have to know how to play the game, which is pretty much tip people if you want to, shit to happen. She tipped the DJ, she tipped the bartender, which is pretty much true. Hey, let me give you a couple of dollars so you can serve us first before you serve everybody else. Let me give you a couple of dollars so you can play the music I want to hear before anything else. So, cool. So Kathy, Diana was like, she should be used to the game. She was born into it. Erika was like, she married into it. Erika, so the fuck did you? The only difference is, Erika, you married into somebody that was stealing money. Kathy married she married a mogul. Hilton, remember? You stay there sometimes, Yeah. But okay, Erika, we hear you. Cherie says, Kathy was pretty pissed earlier that day because of the whole hat situation, and she was irritated and shaken. And Lisa says, oh my God, it started that day? Let me charge my MacBook. My new MacBook, not the one Erika has. And her confessional, Lisa says she was ordering drinks from the Kardashians, and that's why Kathy was mad, because she's jealous of the Kardashians. The same woman who's sitting up there with one of Kim's old wigs on, the same woman who pimped her daughter out to Scott Dixon because she wants to be a part of the Kardashians, says Kathy Hilton is jealous of the Kardashians. Girl, Lisa, you're jealous of Kathy Hilton. You're jealous of Kyle. You're jealous of Kim because they have something you don't have. They have sisters. They have people who care about them. They have money. You don't. And your husband likes, well, I'll leave that alone. And she was saying that, she was also saying that Kathy was saying stuff like, Crystal and Sutton should be fired. She loves Dorit, but Dorit is stupid and useless piece of shit. I do agree with that last part about Dorit. And I do believe that Crystal should not come back. Y'all gonna bring Sutton back because y'all can't do a show without Sutton. So, and apparently can't do a show without Kathy. And they're all idiots. This is her show. Everyone is protecting her. I will ruin Kyle. I own Bravo. I own NBC. I own the world. She's gonna take over the world. Like, girl, shut up. Shut up. Maybe she irritates me. Lisa says why she's not there, and I'm thinking to myself, and Sutton says, well, maybe she's busy, and she's like, but my thing is, Lisa, why you want her there so bad? Remember, you just had PSD the other day, PTSD. Remember, you were scared, you was nervous, you can't be around her, so why you want her there? Okay, girl. Oh, because you had a couple little drinks, so now you want to confront somebody. Girl, bye. So then she says, I've been sending out blessings and prayers to her from my heart. Baby Sutton says, does she pray? I said, yeah, she prays. She's gonna pray to the Lord. So here's where it kind of this is the only part that really matters. Kathy goes over to Kyle's house. This is the first time they've seen each other since Aspen. Kathy says she's there to apologize, and she starts to pretty much say she was her feelings were pretty much hurt because when she got there, Kyle was talking about how she looked, how she dressed, this and that, doing stuff that Kyle does, because Kyle for some reason thinks she's the shit. So whatever. And she didn't mean what she said. She said she was drinking. Her feelings came out. She was pretty much venting. And Kyle says she doesn't feel like she gets a lot of support from her sisters, and she feels like her sisters hate her. This is coming from the same woman who says she doesn't get support from her sisters, but drag her sisters every moment she gets. Look at how you treated your sister Kim when she needed you the most. Okay, girl. Okay, Kyle. All right, sis. Okay, cool. Save those tears and those actings from when Mike Myers was slicing your head off in Halloween. Um, and Kathy says nobody hurt you, nobody hates you, and she says, she has to keep them at arm's length, even if they're blood. Kathy says it's hard to get on the phone. We don't have direct communication. Cal says she doesn't always want to hear about her problems. Now that part I can't agree. Like, I don't always call me about your problems. Call and see how I'm doing sometimes. I can agree with that part. And to be honest with you, they were just really having a sister moment. They were really venting each other and just probably doing something they should have done off camera. And they also, this scene did not, like, this moment between them did not need Lisa to come in later on. This was between them. Let them talk however they need to talk. They're sisters at the end of the day. That's never going to change, no matter what their relationship is, no matter if they talk or don't talk. No matter what, they're always going to be sisters. They're always going to have some spot, some place in their heart with each other. I just think that I think the problem is Kyle is allowing other people to dictate her relationships with her sister. And that other person is Lisa. Lisa is so jealous. She's so evil. She's so nasty that she will interfere in anything that does not involve her, but yet she wants to call everybody else jealous. No, you're the jealous one, and it's very sad the way that you act. So like I said, they were hugging each other, and Kyle pretty much lets her know that Lisa's coming over. I don't know why Lisa needs to come over. She does not need to be part of this scene. They really could have stayed. And if I was Kathy, I probably would have got up and left. But then knowing me, I'm with the smoke, so I probably would have stayed. So for some reason, Erika and Sutton are having lunch, whatever. And Sutton says important that this group of women support each other. Y'all could support each other if you remove Lisa and Dirty Diana. Erika says, she said you should stop lashing out at people. Erika says, I agree. I was pretty much, I'm at my wits' end, and I've been taking a lot of heat and blah, 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 blah. And, she says her trigger word is victims because it makes her feel like that she is the one that caused the problem. And again, nobody said that you caused the problem. Do I think that you knew about it? Yes. But nobody's saying that the problem is yours. What we're saying is show compassion. You don't have to think that you did anything to say, oh, we messed up. I'm so sorry this has happened to them. Hopefully we can get this figured out. That's all anybody's asking of you. And you're making it, well, it's not my fault. We didn't say it was your fault, sis. We said show compassion. That's it. Like, girl, where your PR person at? Show compassion and keep it moving. Sutton also says, show a little compassion in your voice. And of course, Erika says, well, nobody's showing me any compassion. Girl, I'm so tired of Erika too. Child. Anyway, so back at Kyle's house, like I said, Lisa shows up and she's not wearing one of her rented outfits. She's wearing something from her closet. If you can tell, it looks regular and poor. And she pretty much goes in and she jumps in and she's like, what were you guys talking about? And Kathy starts to apologize and Lisa says she was really shook. I mean, this girl, she is trying to get that daytime Emmy. Okay, Susan Lucci, watch out. She's like, I've never seen this side of you. I've never seen her like this. You really have to take a look and at what happened and what made you come out of that. What made you come out of that place and, have you talking the way that you were talking. And for some reason, I was like, when did you turn into a psychiatrist, sis? This ain't no soap opera. When did you turn into a psychiatrist? And I'd have been looking at Kathy like, girl, who the fuck are you? You don't question me. Anyway. And what would make you say the things that you said about this beautiful woman next to you and everybody else? And then she says, I don't want to say that you need help, but you need to take responsibility for some of the things that you said, And Kathy said, I was frustrated. And, she was like, but at the same time, Lisa, you're not so nice yourself. And Lisa was like, oh, that's where we're going? Yeah, that's where we're going. You ain't nice your goddamn self. You gonna call me out, I'm gonna call your ass out. But see, if I was Kathy, I'd have put a little bit more into it. Yeah, bitch, I'm talking to you. You ain't so motherfucking nice yourself. You not gonna sit up here and question me like I'm the goddamn problem. I was frustrated. Y'all pissed me the hell off that day, and I took it out on everybody. My bad. That's what I believe. That she was frustrated and she was just talking. She was drinking. That's what I believe. And it's very rich of Lisa to sit up here and tell somebody what they need to do and how they need to act. Child, please. Kathy, like I said, she said you can be very mean at times. Lisa says it's not about me, it's about you. Kathy stares at her and she starts to get upset, and she's like, I'm pissed. My friend is passing away of cancer. I'm frustrated. I'm going through a lot, and people of 30 years know that I don't act like this. Lisa says, why are you looking at me like that? Kathy says, pretty much because I'm looking at you because you're the one that says I have a problem. Excuse me. Lisa says, you're not going to get away with this. You can keep that crocodile tears and you're just gaslighting and all this kind of stuff. And she was like, I locked myself in a room. And do you remember that? Kathy was like, no. And she was like, I locked myself in a room because you were having a psychotic break. It was really out of control. And and Kathy's confessional, she was like, I highly doubt anybody can scare Lisa. And as I am reminded almost every day, you physically try to attack my sister. And they go back to one of the most iconic scenes in Beverly Hills history. Honey, when Kim was lighting Lisa ass up and Lisa got frustrated, broke the glass on the table and threw a drink at her. But Kathy's the one with the problem. On top of that, Kathy the one with the problem because she had a little outburst. However, Erika ass can sit up here, call people out their names, cuss Garcelle's 14-year-old son out, cuss Sutton out, threaten Sutton, and do all this kind of stuff, but it's okay and it's funny. But the minute Kathy does something that's not like Kathy, all of a sudden it's a problem. Lisa, girl, okay, Kyle, okay. Kyle, that's who the problem is. The problem is not Kathy. The problem is Lisa. And the problem is also you, Kyle, because like I said earlier, you allowing other people to get into your relationship with your sisters. Like, girl, come on. Ooh. Lisa was like, you didn't handle yourself well. She said, I didn't have myself well. I wasn't proud of it. And, she apologized again. Lisa says, talking about something you have to, basically you have to figure out your anger and where the hatred comes from and all these kind of things. Child, Kathy was like, girl, I'm done with you. I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say to you. I'm up. Peace. Deuces. I'm out. Because if I don't get out, I'm going to take my cowboy boot and knock her upside her damn head, is what Kathy should have said. Kyle walks her to the door, and excuse me, in her confession, I wish Kyle would have said this. Kyle was like, she thinks Lisa is pushing it too far. Lisa was questioning her like she was the goddamn FBI. She was questioning. You would have thought Kathy murdered somebody. You would have thought she was selling, like, had some kind of secrets. Like, girl, who are you? Oh. And then Lisa was like, she needs to do some serious research and some serious, talking to somebody. Girl, over her cussing somebody out? No, how about you do it? How about you figure out why you attack people the way that you attack? Remember, you were jumping up and down and hollering, talking about you would take Sutton down? Oh, how convenient. Girl, bye. I am really sick of Lisa Rinna. I don't know who was a Lisa Rinna fan. If you are, sorry to hear that. Lisa can go because she doesn't own it. She doesn't know how to take accountability, and she's always trying to come in between somebody that ain't got nothing to do with her. Like, girl, we don't need you on our TV screens. And if you do come back, we need somebody to come. You need to go after somebody like a Sutton, like a Garcelle, who's gonna light your ass up. Matter of fact, like I said before, bring Kim Richards back. Hell, put Kim Zolciak ass down there. Hell, put Dina from New Jersey down there. Bring Dorit ass on down there. Call up Cynthia. Call up these girls that's gonna light Lisa ass up and really have you locking yourself in the damn room somewhere. Lisa, you are whack, and that's why you ain't gonna get that $2 million that you asking for. So, girl, goodbye. Thanks for your time. Bye. Anyway, y'all, this has been my review. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check y'all out later. Peace.